When will a COVID-19 vaccine be available? Nearly 9 months into the novel coronavirus pandemic, there is a global race to develop a vaccine to control the transmission of the disease. There are 182 vaccine candidates in preclinical or clinical trials across the world. Of these, 36 are in clinical trials and 9 in final states of human trials. In India, there are at least 8 candidates being developed, 2 of which have entered phase 2 trials. The most talked about vaccines are being developed by AstraZeneca in partnership with Oxford University, Pfizer and BioNTech, Johnson & Johnson, along with GlaxoSmithKline and Novavax. Gamaleya Institute in the Russian city of Moscow has already developed a vaccine that is being administered to its population. Similarly, there are 3 vaccines that have been approved for use in China. One of these has been given emergency authorization in the United Arab Emirates. When are COVID-19 vaccines likely to be available? The expected timeline for the availability of a coronavirus vaccine seems to have advanced from early next year to this year end. Though none of the keenly awaited vaccines are ready, here are the ones likely to appear first. Pfizer-BioNTech. Currently phase 3 trials are on in the US. The company expects to know how effective its vaccine is going to be by the end of October. It hopes to apply for emergency authorization immediately afterwards. If it gets approved, Pfizer could be the first vaccine to become available, at least in the US. Expected availability, November or December. Moderna. Currently undergoing phase 2 trials, the company expects to get effectiveness data by December, after which it will seek emergency authorization. Expected availability, December or January 2021. AstraZeneca, Oxford University. Its phase 1 trials in the US remain halted after one of the trial participants in the UK developed severe illnesses. Trials have resumed in England and India. Expected availability, early next year. Chinese and Russian vaccines. 3 Chinese and 1 Russian vaccine are already in use. None of these have completed phase 1 trials. One of the Chinese vaccines has been approved for emergency use in UAE as well. Besides these, more than 25 vaccine candidates are currently under clinical trials. The Indian scene about vaccine. Serum Institute will bring the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine combined phase 1 and phase 2 trials currently underway. Serum will also bring a vaccine being developed by US pharma company Novavax, currently undergoing phase 2 trials in South Africa. Phase 2 is scheduled to start in October. In India, late-stage trials expected to begin in November. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories will bring the Russian vaccine. Trial dates not yet announced. Russian developer is also looking for an Indian partner to manufacture the vaccine. Top 4 vaccines you should not avoid. The MMR or the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine. As the name suggests, this vaccine provides protections against mumps, measles and German measles aka rubella. In our country, the monovalent measles vaccine is given post 9 months. A second dose of the MMR vaccine is given at 12 to 15 months of age. The hepatitis B vaccine. Hepatitis B severely affects the liver, and therefore, the hepatitis B vaccine and the hepatitis B immune globulin vaccines are administered to babies at birth. This happens if the mother of the child is a carrier of the HB or the Hapsag virus. But if the mother tests negative for these viruses, then the vaccines are given to the children at the completion of 6, 10, 14 and 24 weeks post-birth. The OPV or oral polio vaccine. This is perhaps the most critical vaccine, as in India, we see doctors and caregivers organize camps under government initiatives, pulse polio immunization program, and even go to each house to administer the OPV. It is a must for newborn babies to receive the OPV. The DPT vaccine. The DPT vaccine is also known as the triple antigen. This vaccine provides protection and immunity against 3 deadly diseases: D. pertussis or a whooping cough, diphtheria and tetanus. It is applied as an intramuscular vaccine to the babies at ages 15 months, 2.5 months and at 3.5 months. When a child grows up to be 15 years of age, they are administered with a second dose of DPT vaccine. Thank you for watching this video. To watch more video like this, make sure you like and share the video and subscribe our Iron Wolf channel.